Dzień dobry, my friends. Hello from the place where actually I finished my previous video, but I keep coming back here because this is my favorite place right now in Warsaw. It's Sunday morning, and as you can see, no one is here, but it's the city center, and in front of me there is a old city. It's so crowded, but nobody comes here, and good for me because I like recording video and there's no one to hear what I'm saying. See, there is a Krakowskie Przedmieście in front of me, the street where so many people, but here, quiet place. It's been 1 week since I started my new job, and I must confess it was very stressful and emotional for me. New tasks, I don't understand how to complete everything. My brain is overloaded with amount of new information, and that's why I'm here today in the city center of Warsaw. All I need now is this fresh air, some beauty around and this big city vibe. And also I have good news, I have a ticket to Kyiv. In 2 weeks I'm coming back home, and I'm really happy because I miss so much my family, my friends, going to the Golden Gates, to my places of inner power in Kyiv. I'm sure you have your own in your native city. So I have 1 more weekend only to stay here this Sunday, and 1 more weekend. That's why I want to record some more beauty and to share with you, to save it in my video diary. I invite you today with me to the old city of Warsaw. This running marathon, it's so crowded, it's crazy. So I turned to some Ulica Kozia, and look, nobody. Look how quiet and empty it is. Look what I found just 30 seconds from the main street. There's the street Kozia, and if you turn left you will come to this quiet yard. I don't know how it is called. I guess this is the building of some hotel, and here there's almost no one. Birds are singing, beautiful trees, old buildings. My favorite part when walking around this city, it doesn't matter in Kyiv or any other city, it's to get lost. Because even in my native city I don't know so many streets, and it's so cool to turn to some unknown corner and find out a new building, a new architecture, a new monument, you know, it happens still. Hello, mix of architecture, old city and residential buildings. Very interesting. I'm always happy to see this mix. Wow. Well, people are very lucky here. So many green trees. Looks like I found a hidden way from Kozia Street to Moliera Street. And it's not on the map. You just need to follow the open door. You see the open door? Just go. Wow. Wow. These contrasts never will stop amaze me. This is just this inner yard between 2 streets. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we are, Moliera Street. 2 seconds from quiet yard and you are in the dynamic city center. Even if you don't run, but you are near all those people who keep running, who keep reaching their goal. It's so cool. It's like life is blooming here. People are active, people are dynamic. It's such a cool feeling, and even when I felt low this morning, I feel much better right now. Okay, I left this loud, dynamic part of the city right now and came to the new old city. So as I understand, there is a old city and a new old city. I love the new old city more, and I will show you now why. So there is a number one. In the new old city you can find more buildings like this with these amazing elements. Look, I don't know, you can stand here and stare for many hours admiring each detail. Reason number two, I love this new old city because it's my suggestion that tourists might not know about this part because it's not so crowded as the old city, and I assume they don't reach this part maybe. Oh, look at this beauty. Oh, that's what I mean when I say there are not so many people. And compare it to this square where there is this Zamek Królewski. So this place is called Rynek Nowego Miasta. Another detail which attracted my attention is this, if I'm not mistaken, it's called front door stone. First time in my life I saw something like this in the city of Maastricht, which is located in the Netherlands. So there are so many houses like this with this front door stone, and I was thinking when I was there, like, what is the meaning of this stone? Why there's so many of them? There is a different animal, there is a sheep, there is a shoe, some elements like this. And then I googled and found out that in this middle-aged time there was no address on the building, so people could find the house and meet there knowing the picture on this house. So it was mentioned like, oh, let's meet near the house with the bear or something like this. One more. Two more. I guess I'm ready to call this place my second favorite place in Warsaw because of this. Look how cozy it is. You can take coffee and admire these old buildings in the shadow of the trees. But I want right now to sit at some nice terrace. Time for cappuccino. No long walk without good coffee, you know.
If you want to get yourself one of these, you buy a second-hand one of these.
It's such a cute story. I was choosing the restaurant as a square, and I always choose it by intuition. And I sat at the table and I saw the QR code where you can see the menu and even pay. And this thing is very popular in Ukraine. It's normal in Ukraine, but in Warsaw it's very rare. And I was surprised, like, oh, good for Polish restaurant to have this also. And then I see the name of the restaurant, Żyto, Ukraińska restauracja, and I was so warmed by that because spontaneously I just found my native place here. Here it is. It's called Żyto, and it's right in front of the Rynek Nowego Miasta square. And there was a Ukrainian waitress. I felt she's Ukrainian, but I was not sure which language to speak because maybe she's not Ukrainian, you know, it's embarrassing. So I spoke Polish to her ordering, but then I realized no, she's Ukrainian, and I started speaking Ukrainian to her, and she felt so much better. She said like, oh, thank you for talking to me in Ukrainian because I can't speak English anymore. Like, I'm so stressed. Maybe she's a new one there, and oh, it's so good you can come far away from home to the cafe, which is the like native corner for you, and speak in your own language. And by the way, they have Ukrainian music inside. We continue our tour around front doors towns. One more. I'm comparing now my state of being 2 hours ago. When I just came to the city center, I felt no mood, low, thinking about, oh, one more working week, but I didn't have enough rest. I want to walk much more. I need more fresh air. And tomorrow I have to see it again for 8 hours in front of my computer, you know, all this thought, overwhelmed. But then I came here and I distracted myself. I tried to keep myself focused on this beauty around me, and it always helps. I feel it's gonna rain soon, probably. So I'm finishing this video at this beautiful place, guys. Thank you for watching it. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for supporting Ukraine, first of all. I didn't talk about it in the beginning, but I'm sure you saw the news from Kyiv from previous week, and I always have no words to describe the feelings. And honestly, I feel a bit scared because those attacks become more and more heavy, and you don't feel safe anywhere in Kyiv. So, but it's home, and even with these crazy attacks that happen, you feel more, how to say, more peaceful at home than far away from home without attacks. It sounds crazy, I know, but that's the truth.